Hey everyone, in this video I will show you 5 scratch hacks that you probably did not know before. To play and pause a sound, we'll need a sound first. Then we need to know how the set pitch effect block works. So this block basically sets the speed of the sound, not the pitch. 0 is normal speed, more than 0 is faster, and less than 0 is slower. If we do something like this, the script on the left lets us set the pitch, or speed in this case, to minus infinity, because in Scratch, -1 divided by 0 is minus infinity. But Scratch has a limit on the input, and it isn't truly minus infinity. This means we can hear a distorted sound. To combat this, we set the volume to 0. The script on the left does the opposite. It sets the pitch to 0, the normal speed, and since we set the volume to 0 before, we now set it back to 100. Basic Scratch fonts are the worst. So here's how you can get better ones. Search up Google Drawings and click on the first link. This is what you should see. Now we'll click on the text box icon and type in anything we want. Then select it and choose a font. When you're done, you can rename the project, then click on File, Download, and .svg. Once you're back in Scratch, you can go to the Costumes tab, hover over the Choose Sprite icon, and click on Upload from Device. Then go to your local downloads folder and select the text that we saved. When you import your text into Scratch, it will behave just like any other object. You can even change its color. To get semi-transparent shapes, we need to go to the Turbo Warp editor. Once it all loads in, we can go to the Costumes tab and, in a new costume, draw any shape we want. I'll just draw a simple square. Now, let's select our shape and choose any opacity we want. I'll draw another square so we can see the effect better. Once you're happy with your art, right-click the costume and export. Then we can switch over to normal Scratch and upload our costumes. Now you can select and move the shape around as you like, but don't change the color because the shape will become opaque again. There are 2 ways you can make a costume length counter, but both will need a variable, so let's do that first. The simple, bad way is to hard-code it, like this. The better way is to switch costume to 1 - 1, or 0, because 0 will always switch to the last costume, 4 in this case. Then we set our variable to the costume number, and there we go, costume length counter. Simple, right? Regularly, there's a size limit. However, you can bypass this by making one costume with a really small shape, size it this way, and you can go back to the original costume. There are 2 things to note here. 1. There must be at least one thing on the canvas, or else it won't resize. 2. You cannot resize the costume after, because if you try to edit it, it will go back to its original size.